Vultures are truly remarkable birds. They are large birds of prey, often seen circling high in the sky. Many people misunderstand these magnificent creatures. There are two main groups: Old World vultures, found in Africa, Asia, and Europe, and New World vultures found in the Americas. They have a distinctive appearance, often with a bald head. This feature, while perhaps not beautiful to all, serves a very practical purpose. These birds play a vital role in our world, a role that is often overlooked yet is absolutely essential for the health of our planet's diverse ecosystems. Many people think of vultures as symbols of death or bad luck. This is an unfortunate reputation. In reality, they are nature's essential workers. They are not harbingers of doom, but rather diligent cleaners of the environment. Their silent, watchful presence in the sky is not menacing. Instead, they are patiently scanning the landscape for their next important task. They are the cleanup crew, arriving to deal with what others leave behind. Vultures have a very specific and crucial role in the ecosystem. They are what scientists call obligate scavengers. This means they almost exclusively eat animals that are already dead, known as carrion. They do not typically hunt live prey. This dietary specialization makes them unique among birds of prey. Their entire existence is built around finding and consuming carcasses. This might seem like a gruesome job to us, but for the vulture, it is simply its way of life. By quickly consuming dead animals, vultures prevent the spread of dangerous diseases. Carcasses, if left to rot, can become breeding grounds for harmful bacteria and pathogens. These can then infect other animals, and sometimes even humans. Vultures act as a natural sanitation service. They efficiently remove these potential sources of contamination from the environment. In doing so, they help to keep ecosystems healthy and balanced. Their work is vital for the well-being of countless other species, ensuring a cleaner and safer world for all. Most vultures rely on their incredibly keen eyesight. They soar high above the ground, scanning vast areas for any sign of a dead animal. Vultures possess a remarkable array of physical adaptations perfectly suited for their scavenging lifestyle. Their broad, long wings are designed for soaring. This allows them to cover vast distances with minimal effort, conserving precious energy while searching for food. Their beaks are strong and often hooked. This shape is ideal for tearing through tough skin and pulling apart flesh from carcasses. These tools are essential for accessing their meals efficiently. One of the most distinctive features of many vulture species is their bald or sparsely feathered head and neck. This might seem unusual, but it serves a vital hygienic purpose. When a vulture feeds, it often has to reach deep inside a carcass to get to the choicest parts. If its head and neck were covered in dense feathers, they would quickly become matted with blood, gore, and other bodily fluids. This could lead to infections and parasites. The bare skin is easier to keep clean. The sun's ultraviolet rays can also help to bake off any remaining bacteria, ensuring the bird stays healthy. Vultures are renowned for having exceptionally sharp vision. From heights of 1,000 meters or more, they can spot a dead animal on the ground. The digestive system of a vulture is nothing short of extraordinary. It is specifically designed to handle a diet that would be lethal to most other living creatures. They regularly consume flesh that is decaying and teeming with bacteria. These bacteria can cause serious diseases like botulism, anthrax, and cholera. Yet, vultures thrive on this seemingly dangerous food source. The secret to their digestive prowess lies in their incredibly corrosive stomach acid. The pH level of a vulture's stomach acid is exceptionally low, often around 1 to 2. This is comparable to battery acid and is far stronger than the stomach acid of humans. This intensely acidic environment serves multiple purposes. Firstly, it helps to break down the tough materials they ingest, including skin, sinew, and even small bones. Secondly, and crucially, it neutralizes the vast majority of harmful pathogens present in the carrion they consume, making their meals safe for them. Section 5. A gullet, unlike any other swallowing bones whole. Bones present a particular challenge for most carnivores, yet they are a valuable source of nutrients. They contain calcium, phosphorus, and nutritious marrow. Many predators leave bones behind after consuming the softer tissues of a carcass. Vultures, however, have evolved remarkable ways to utilize this often overlooked resource. Some species are particularly adept at consuming bones, ensuring that very little of a carcass goes to waste. Vultures do not have teeth to chew or crush bones in the way mammals like hyenas do. Instead, Many species are capable of swallowing surprisingly large bones whole. Their throats and esophagi are incredibly flexible and can stretch to accommodate these bulky items. The bird will use its powerful beak and agile tongue to manipulate a bone, positioning it carefully to slide down its gullet. Copious amounts of saliva and mucus help to lubricate the passage, making the process smoother. Once inside the stomach, the incredibly strong stomach acids get to work. These acids are capable of dissolving bone material over time, releasing the locked-in nutrients for the vulture to absorb. Section 6. Soaring high, masters of the sky in search of sustenance. Vultures are truly masters of the air, renowned for their effortless and graceful flight. They are experts at using thermals, which are rising columns of warm air created by the sun heating the ground. By circling within these invisible updrafts, vultures can gain altitude without expending much energy by flapping their wings. This energy conservation is crucial, as they may spend many hours a day soaring and searching for their next meal across vast territories. Their flight is a beautiful display of understanding and utilizing natural air currents, a skill honed over millennia. Their physical structure is perfectly adapted for this type of soaring flight. Most vultures have large, broad wingspans relative to their body weight. This large surface area allows them to catch the rising air effectively and stay aloft for extended periods with minimal effort. You will often see them with their wing feathers splayed out at the tips like fingers. These slots help to reduce turbulence and improve lift, making their soaring even more efficient. This mastery of flight is not just for show, it is a fundamental part of their survival strategy, enabling them to be nature's aerial scouts. Section 7. A communal feast, social dynamics and behavior. Vultures are often highly social birds, particularly when it comes to feeding and roosting. While they may soar alone or in small groups while searching for food, they frequently gather in large numbers once a carcass is discovered. This communal approach to feeding has several benefits. A large group can consume a carcass much more quickly, reducing the risk of the food being claimed by other larger scavengers or decomposing too much. At a carcass, a distinct, though often unstated hierarchy can be observed. Larger and more dominant vulture species or more aggressive individuals within a species will typically feed first. They may use their size and strength to push smaller or more timid birds aside. There can be squabbles, hissing, and posturing as they compete for the best feeding spots. However, serious, injurious fights are relatively rare. Section 8. Facing the storm threats and conservation concerns. Despite their incredible resilience and vital ecological role, many vulture populations around the world are facing serious declines. This is a matter of grave concern, not only for the vultures themselves but also for the health of the ecosystems they serve. These magnificent birds, which have soared our skies for millennia, are now confronting a range of human-induced threats. Their future hangs in the balance, and urgent action is needed to ensure their survival. The primary threats to vultures are varied and often insidious. Poisoning is a major killer. This can occur unintentionally when vultures feed on livestock carcasses that have been treated with veterinary drugs toxic to them. A prime example is the anti-inflammatory drug diclofenac. They can also be poisoned by lead from bullets or shot left in the carcasses of hunted animals. Deliberate poisoning by poachers who target vultures to prevent them from alerting authorities to illegal kills is another severe threat. Section 9. Guardians of Health. Why vultures are indispensable. To conclude our journey into the world of vultures, it is essential to reiterate their profound importance. These birds are far more than just scavengers. They are key players in maintaining the health and balance of our planet's ecosystems. Their role as nature's cleanup crew is indispensable. They diligently remove decaying organic matter, preventing the proliferation of disease and recycling nutrients back into the earth. Their work, often unseen and unthanked, is a fundamental service that benefits countless other species, including ourselves, in ways we are only beginning to fully appreciate. The economic and health benefits provided by vultures are substantial. By efficiently disposing of carcasses, they significantly reduce the risk of diseases that can affect both livestock and human populations. Think of illnesses like anthrax, rabies, or tuberculosis, which can spread from decaying animal remains. Vultures help to control these threats naturally and effectively. In their absence, the costs associated with waste management and disease control would likely soar. They provide a free, highly efficient sanitation service that human systems would struggle to replicate on such a vast scale.